in the very beginning of this career that I have in social media, I only had $800 in my bank account. I bought a camera for $800 on Facebook Marketplace. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to figure it out. Was there anything in you at 35 that felt shame around starting over? Because I think a lot of people think that even in there, I can tell you from a personal experience, I'm 27. And I feel like if I started over tomorrow with something different, I'd feel like a failure. And
and I don't mean to interrupt, but like, wouldn't you rather start over and put in the hard work 12 hours a day at a job you don't care about to get 1 hour of joy at night, because you know that hour of joy is going towards your dream and your goal, and that if you work hard enough and you don't give up on yourself, that you can make that a reality?
Oh, for sure. And the funny thing is in the very beginning of this career that I have in social media, I only had $800 in my bank account. I bought a camera for $800 on Facebook Marketplace. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to figure it out. It's got me this far. It was the best investment I had ever made. Okay.
Because you invested in yourself.
Fast forward to today, actually staying back in that time, in that era, way back when, I posted every day, and I can't remember ever looking at the comments and caring. Like, I just was so happy doing something different that was for myself. And like the hustle and bustle and the grind of it was like the most exciting part. I didn't care about the results at the end of the day. I really didn't. I was just like, I need to post today. What am I going to post? This is an exciting video, or I wasn't even doing really videos at the time, to be honest with you. I was just pictures. It was just like, what is the coolest picture I can get? What's something that represents me, but also is appealing to the audience? And then again, fast forward to today, making that same investment, even though I'm miles ahead of where I was, is much scarier. And I think it's because in my head, I have so much further to fall.
Or you care more.
Or I care more.
Because you're living authentically and you want it to keep going.
I do. And I think at that time, it was just about building. I was in the GSD method, get shit done method. I had no systems. I had nothing. Am I going to say I have systems today? No, I'm not.
I was like, okay, can we be honest?
No, no.
As an entrepreneur, we're always in the get shit done method.
Always figure it out. It is literally anybody who thinks that they have to have everything together, like anybody that thinks they have to have everything together is kidding themselves. You just have to start. Just start. You'll figure it out. If you're wanting to start like some service business, take your first client, accept the money, give them whatever you have. You will figure it out as you go. It doesn't have to be perfect.
And as we learned in the beginning, if you don't know how it works, ask the question.
Ask questions.
Directly.
And also don't be afraid to, if you want to get in content creation specifically, don't be afraid to message bigger creators. Nine times out of 10, they won't see it probably, but that one person that does is going to give you great information. I guarantee it. And that will give you miles and miles of a head start. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. Don't be afraid to send that cold DM or whatever.
And don't think of that person wanting to get started as a threat.
No.
I think when people...
There's so much room in this world for everybody. There is so much room. I don't understand the competition aspect of things.
There are almost 8 billion people in this world.
And there's so much money circulating. It is incredible to me that people think that, like, I reached out to so many, when I first got into coaching, I reached out to so many different coaches asking about what platform they run their clients on. I got 0 answers. Or I was like, why would I tell you? Like, that's what people would say, is like, why would I tell you? I'm not trying to take your clients.
Like, we live in different states.
We're literally, like, we're not even close in proximity.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even doing online at the time.
Yeah.
So yes, for creators, stop looking at them as competition or wanting to gatekeep these secrets. They're not secrets. Everybody has a camera. Just tell them what kind of camera you have.
Yeah.
Tell them what kind of mics you have.
And then if they want step-by-step, charge them a couple $100s an hour. There's a difference between asking for guidance and asking someone to do that for you. And I hate when people ask, tell me everything that you did and how you did it, because I would not be able to make the decisions today had I not put in the legwork from the very beginning, learning everything I possibly could. And I remember specifically someone was editing a podcast with me or no, they were creating the intro and outro, and there was an issue with the audio where it lined up. And I pointed directly to where it was. And they looked at me thinking, how could you know that? And I was spot on because I had edited the first 4 episodes, which were all my audio. So I knew my voice and I knew what the audio lines looked like. Can't tell you what any of this is called, but I knew because I did that. And we were able to do something that he didn't think was possible, not because he didn't believe in me or didn't believe that we could get it done, but it was a very nuanced thing that only I knew because I had edited so much of my audio. And I think that that's the difference between asking for help and asking someone to do it for you.
I couldn't agree more.
Do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe or follow button, because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And if today's episode got you thinking, laughing, crying, or maybe even rolling your eyes, write a review and tap to rate. Now let's be real. This convo doesn't end here. Hit us up on socials and don't be shy. Slide into our DMs. We love to connect. Thanks for hanging with us today, and catch you on the next one, because our journey together is just getting started. Remember, stay curious, live authentically, and keep turtzing it up.